Hi folks, right, watercolour. After a series of oils, I've still got 3 boards ready to go, but I do love this oil painting malarkey. Right, okay, so I'll wet the paper. This is Fabriano, £130 studio paper. Sort of a tutorial. I'll do. Right, so we'll there's plenty of rags to wipe your brush on. Bit of burnt raw sienna. I do like water in my paintings, and I think we'll centre the light through a little wood or something. So a bit of a light red. Light red's a very, very strong colour in the Cotman range. Well, it's just generally it's a rusty sort of colour. I think it was invented to replicate the colour of Venetian roofs, but I'm not convinced about that. I prefer burnt sienna myself. Alright, let's have a little bit of blue in there, bit of red, and a bit of cloud. This will all dry light, and that's fine. The ultramarine is not very strong. Right, okay, we'll have the wood going up the sides. I'll just put in some background colours. Let's have some blue, some alizarin crimson. And a touch of yellow in there. A bit darker. Okay. Take that off there. Right, let's drop some colour in there. Burnt sienna, bit of cad yellow, bit of blue. I'm going to paint over these, but there's just a start. Get some blue in there. Right, now, where's to go from here? Let's just look at that for a minute. Clean my brush. I want to put in a bit of blue in that background, I think. Bit of Payne's grey. So that makes it a cooler blue. Okay, that's okay. Now add some nice stronger colour. Get that nice and dark in there. Bit of yellow, a bit of red in there too. Let's get this done, then we'll Okay, bit of dark or a bit of blue, bit of this, a bit of that. Let's get some darker, bit of bushy stuff. That's a lovely colour, isn't it? Right, it's a card. Just put it tight. Look how flat that goes. No. Provided it's uniformly wet, it will stay lovely and flat. So let's do a bit of carving. Sort of a rocky stuff. Just dragging over the wet, just to give a bit of texture. Look, it's so painting with a card. Look, bit of credit card or bit of plastic store card. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I'll give it a try now. Then we're going for the illusion of detail. Okay, now we'll get the hake, get some darker sort of grey. Right, just look, you get a really good impressionist look with the hake, even if it's worn out. Been out for a bike ride this morning, not a long one, about 3 miles, 4 miles. Do it every day. Got to keep the old bones and joints lubricated or exercised. Been on the on the new resistance bands. Oh, they're terrific, they are. Do them anytime, anywhere. And even at my age, I can still start exercising quite vigorously. All helps your old cardiovascular, whatever it's called. Right, let's get a bit of blue in there. Alright, so let's just put some of these in. Right, it's very weak now. just putting a little bit of distance in there. Right, now some texture in this foreground here, so we'll have, I love burnt sienna, bit of Payne's grey. Don't want too much water on the brush now. I'm going to put some leaves, autumn leaves on these trees, or I might even put some green on. Just anchoring those trees. Right, okay. Now nice green. What you do is just get a dryish cloth and smash up the brush. I'm almost determined not to use a rigger for this, just to sign my name. Right, let's nice greeny colour. Keep that light, preserve the light. Put some darker ones in. There's the shadowy coming down there. So I've covered up most of that sky. Right, now, got to do a bit of reflection. Oh, let it be dark on that. Okay, let's have a little bit of that blue in the reflection there. There we are. Well, I'll give you a signature. That's all I'm going to do today. I did one yesterday for YouTube. I did one on Saturday for, I think, for Patreon. Let's get a nice bit of dark colour. And I'll put a mount on it. Now you can see how impressionist you can go now, and remember, for the tutorial I did everything with just that one, apart from the signature, with that one brush painting. Right, let's just take that down. I was asked today what easel I use, or I'm using. It's a new patron, and what I've done on Saturday, I think it was Saturday, I changed from my box easel, which I bought years ago, back to the studio radial easel. I don't know why they call it radial, except that it tilts, but I've got a little table on here, well, a makeshift table, which does move, and when I tilt it back too far, at the stand of it, the table sort of tilts and everything rolls off, so it's nothing's ideal. I've also got a Frank Herring easel, which is tubular steel. A friend gave me that years ago. It's a very good easel, but it's no good if you want to have a table to work from. There's my palette: cadmium yellow, raw sienna, alizarin crimson, light red, ultramarine, burnt umber, Payne's grey, and burnt sienna. My palette, it was the old Ron Ranson palette with a couple of changes to it. Well, there we are. That's where's my clips? Oh, I've put my clips down somewhere. Oh, here they are. Put that one up there. We get this one. Oh, I quite like that. Very sketchy, but then that's what it's supposed to be. I do like doing these. Let's see if I can take you up a bit higher so you can see the whole mount. Oh, there we are. It's got a bit of a touch more. Like it. So trees, I try to keep one side different from the other. You don't want to split the viewer really. You want to be able to go round a picture. But there aren't many focal points on it. Probably there, here. That's a bit mucky, but it doesn't matter. Let's put a bush in there, shall we? So a bit of cad yellow with that. You'd have to control the water on the brush. Payne's grey and just disguise that a little bit. Right, okay, I'll do. Just to cover up that aberration. Right, I hope you enjoy that, folks. Have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.